Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live show. It's a whole 8 people watching. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you to those 8 people.
Yeah, definitely. And me and Mikey can only apologise that we haven't put out any content for over 8 months. We've just been swamped with family life and work. Mikey started a new job. He's super busy now. So
I'm hoping to make more time for you guys, though.
He's hoping. And you guys... You should be privileged that he's able to attend today. So, but yeah, but tonight we're just gonna have a couple of guests on, the usual suspects, hence the thumbnail, and we will be showing off other stuff that we collect. So we don't only collect comics, do we, Mikey?
No, we certainly don't. We are kids from the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
So we collect other stuff as well. So hopefully this will be a little bit of insight into not only just MJ Comics, but Jason Parker Comics, you know, Triple G, and Cry Kev.
Cry Kev Superpower review. So yeah, if we just bring them in and we'll get cracking, shall we? As they say.
Indeed.
So first guest we have is Jason from Jason Parker Comics.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. How are we? You all right, guys?
Yes, very well. Thank you for coming on to our show, buddy. We really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for inviting me back, and welcome back, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here.
We're all a bit older, but we're still here.
Yeah, a bit fatter.
Yep.
Yep.
A bit hairier.
Especially after my trip to Florida, I'm a bit fatter. I can't seem to shake the weight. All that greasy food, but yeah. But thank you for joining us, Jason. I understand that you have just released a new video, have you?
Yeah, it came out a couple of hours ago. It's doing really well. I think it's nearly up to 100 views now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, wow. It's doing really well. I find that my videos without Amanda do terribly, but ones with her do really well. So I'm going to have to use her more, I think, really.
Yeah,
just use old snippets of her.
Yeah, or cardboard cutout.
Cardboard cutout.
Just as entertaining.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, thank you for joining us. Our next guest is the very delightful Triple G Comics, Pete.
Hello. You all right?
Yeah, buddy, are you?
Yeah, very nice to be. This feels like old times. This feels like 2-3 years ago when we first all started hanging out. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it.
It's like that metaphor, isn't it? You know, like that getting the band back together.
Yeah.
Like the boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, how have you been doing, Pete? You watched your latest video yesterday, and it was a good video, but obviously I feel bad for you. So.
Yeah, so my latest video is I hit the threshold for YouTube partnership a while ago, monetization and all that, and it's been an absolute ball ache since then. And I got hit with reused content, so I've done a little video about it, just to express my anger and irritation.
Yeah, I got to say, I saw it, and as much as I felt sorry for you, I thought this is a great video, and I was laughing, and I felt bad for laughing because
let's be honest, he knew what he was doing by showing that same image of the.
It was great. It was brilliant. Oh, but I do really feel sorry for you, seriously. But What a video! Really good. Highly recommend it. Go over and watch that. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll get our next guest in. Thank you, Pete, for joining us. Our next guest is all the way from Massachusetts. It's Kevin from Superpower Review.
Wait, where am I? Who are you people?
Where is he?
Where am I? Where is this
American guy that we've invited on? Never heard of him.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? Nice to see you all. It's
nice
been a really long time, but it's really nice to see you guys and hang out again.
And I've just got to say to everyone, thank you, Kev, for coming on, because I know that you're a bit under the weather today.
A little bit, but we're doing okay. So nothing some pills can take care of.
Yeah, he did message yesterday to say that you would not miss this for the world. So
I would not. I would drop everything, even my wife.
Don't tell her that.
What have you been up to?
Same old, man. I've been, working a lot lately because of it's been a year since I've taken over the job. Always training as usual, but I haven't been doing much videos. So other than that, nothing.
You've been helping out your brother, have you, with his YouTube channel?
Yes, my brother started a YouTube channel. If you're huge into, Street Fighter 6 and some video gaming, like if you like the whatever controllers they use, the hitboxes, whatever, you can check that out. It's called the Button Club. We've been having a lot of fun producing that together.
Brilliant, mate. That sounds good. And like your content, it's very high quality, good production value, mate.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Unlike this one.
Unlike this one, yeah, exactly. Completely amateur hour here. Don't worry.
And we're back. Yeah.
And we're back.
Back in the room.
I did make this joke yesterday to you, Pete, about reused content. I think it's probably because you wear the same shirt. The Slazenger classic Slazenger shirt. I think YouTube just thinks
and said it's a Slazenger, isn't it?
It's a Soccer Sports special.
The funny thing is, when I went to America for a course of work, I was told I had to wear polo shirts. I would like chinos and brown shoes, so I couldn't wear any t-shirts or anything like that. So I went to sports soccer, Slazenger shirts galore, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is Pete's dream. Pete's dream. But yeah,
living the dream. Yeah.
Living the dream, mate." But who wants to take the dive and go first?
Well, can I just stop you there? Whilst we went with this headline, I had a look into strange collectibles, and I was just amazed. Did you know that number one on strange things that people collect are, the sick bags on the airplanes? People collect them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
There's also people collect nails. Don't know how you collect nails, but you can.
What, fingernails?
Yeah. And fossilized feces. Exactly.
Nice.
Oh wow!
So hopefully nobody's got any of that.
Just to let everybody know, feces is the medical term for poo. Poop.
Look like we didn't know.
I think I'm very happy that when my wife's asked me what did I buy now, it's comic books and not fossilized feces. I think I would feel a little more embarrassed to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I bought some fossilized feces."
Can you imagine you had a 9.8 700?
Yeah.
It's mammoth feces, if that counts.
Yeah. 30,000 years old.
It's prehistoric.
Yeah, it's ironic because I buy any old crap.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's have
I got T-Rex shit saved on my watch list.
Yeah.
You might as well, mate. So in the chat, we've got Luis Ramirez 504. We've got
Hey, buddy.
Dr. Van Hoots.
Hoot.
It's the doc.
We've got VP. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, VP.
We've got my wife. Thank you for the view.
Good job.
We've got Mrs. Van Hoot. The wives are out in support tonight.
Yeah.
We've got John Bromley. John, get your wife on, mate. We've got is it Paul from Sector 28?
Oh yeah, that's my dude.
So do. Hi, Paul. And we've got Kenneth.
Okay.
Kenneth, thank you for joining us, Kenneth.
Sure.
And we also have Dan T. Hello, world.
Hey, Dan.
That's a bit of Python, that is, if anyone understands what Python is. And we've also got Mikey's wife-to-be. Oh, yeah. Some news as well. Mikey is now engaged.
What?
Yay!
What?
Whoa. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Buddy.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So, who wants to go first?
You choose.
You choose, Ben.
I'm going to go with Peter. That's all right.
So, Peter, apart from comics, what else do you collect?
Roger. So I collect toys. I collect dolls. So you can see behind us. Not well. I've got a few. Yeah. Behind us there, I've got some hot toys. I've got the Iron Man from what you call it? Age of Ultron. I've got Boba Fett there behind us.
If you can't remember what it is, then you don't deserve to.
I know. I've forgotten. It's a big friggin' hot toy. Do you know what I mean? So they're the kind of the newer stuff, but I also collect vintage figures. So I collect stuff from my childhood. We've talked a lot before, haven't we, about kind of nostalgia and stuff like that. So I pick up a lot of figures of nostalgia. So like a Generation 1 Grimlock there. I've got a lot of Transformers, a lot of different. A whole collection of Optimus Primes. I've got Visionaries, Sectors, Brave Star, stuff you've probably never heard of. I picked this one out because I'm sure it'll be a fan favourite of Jason. This is a He-Man figure. You know which one this was? Anyone know what this was?
Nope.
Oh, isn't that like Fisto or something?
This is Fisto. Look at his big fist. Fisto likes to fist things, and he literally says in the cartoons, "Can I fist him, He-Man? Can I fist him?" Things like that. So yeah. He's a classic. Look at his shiny fist.
Look at that! Ouch!
Yeah. Look at the tash. Look at that. I mean, he's a.
It looks a little bit like Mikey, to be fair. Just saying.
It does.
Mikey, you need to start cosplaying as Fisto.
Yeah, so that's what I pick up. I pick up a lot of action figures, but to be honest, I collect all kinds. I collect ridiculous stuff. I collect action figures, cards, old UK comics. I like the old style A4 size UK comic books that you used to buy in the news stations, you know. Yeah. Stickers I got into for a while. Anything.
Have you got did you collect the Secret Wars 1984
I did.
stickers?
Yeah, so I've got the complete Secret Wars. I've got the Transformers, Thundercats, He-Man.
And obviously we all did the old Spider-Man stickers.
Yeah.
And Pete helped me complete mine because I was missing a few.
That's right. Yeah, so you said. Yeah. So yeah, I'll collect. My biggest spend at the moment is I've started collecting commissioned artwork. So I've gone down a nasty rabbit hole with that.
Oh my goodness, mate! It gets super pricey, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's very expensive. I like that.
But you, to be fair, with your like your hot toys and stuff, that they're pretty pricey, aren't they?
The most expensive one I've got is the one I couldn't remember the name of. The Hulkbuster. That was £1,000. That was.
Ouch!
Wow.
Yeah. And obviously, I collect comic books. I collect stupid amounts of comic books.
Yeah. So I think we're all guilty as charged of that, mate.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just a quick in the chat. John's wife did join. Thank you, Jodie, for joining.
Thank you.
And we've also got Sammy Jane in. Thank you, Sammy. For
is that a relative, Sammy Jane?
It's my sister-in-law. Yeah.
All right.
Go
get the numbers up.
See what?
Go get them in.
Gotta
get the whole family in.
It's ancestral. So yeah, that's what's your latest figure then, Pete?
I've got a load on pre-order. Boba Fett is probably one of the newest ones I've picked up. He's an older figure, but he's quite a nice one. But yeah, I've got a lot on pre-order. I've pre-ordered the Batman '89 Batmobile, which is going to be friggin' ridiculous. 1/6 scale, so I don't know where the hell I'm going to put that.
Oh my god! New house, mate. You're going to need a new house.
That's going to be like I can't even put my hands on.
You have to build a garage for it.
Yeah. They've done a Batwing as well, which is just obscene. But,
Mate, you might have to pay car tax on that.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Would that be at least like maybe 3 feet?
Yeah, I think it is, Kev. It's huge, mate. I literally don't know where I'm going to put it.
That's what she said.
Where are you gonna film it on like you drive?
Yeah, I'll probably sit my son in it because it'll be to scale. Do you know what I mean? I'll be
Yeah.
He's rented a local airport.
Yeah, I had a look at the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure that I found a site where you can pre-order it. It's like 300 beans. It's a lot in it.
Yeah,
300 beans.
Yeah. The head sculpt's not the best either, is it?
£300.
Yeah, the head sculpt's not the best on that one.
No,
it's a nice look. Yeah.
It's the suit. It's all about the suit, though. That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
So nice. Well, thank you, Pete, for that. We'll go with Jason next.
Okay then. So I'm a big film buff, and it's been a while, but I got through a phase of collecting loads and loads of horror films through different labels. I don't know if you heard of Arrow. Yeah. They have like loads of films, and Shameless, and loads of steelbooks I was collecting as well. So I'm just going to go through a few of films I've got here. Some still are in the cellophane that I've just never actually. Well, that's a great one. That one.
I mean, they do look nice in those yellow cases, don't they? To be fair.
Yeah, I think originally it was because it was based on they had a lot of Italian thrillers which are called giallos. And obviously this goes with the yellow classic Fulci film there, Lucio Fulci, who did Zombie Flesh Eaters, also known as Flesh Eaters 2 in the US. Another one there, Manhattan Baby. Yeah, so I basically just got tons and tons of these. There's a load more here, look. Just some of them I'm not sure if I can show on screen, but I'll just flash them up quickly, just in case, because...
They've got body parts on the front, have they?
Well, not just that, but nudity as well. So I'll just be careful of what I show. But some steel books. I got Shivers, which I'm a big fan of. David Cronenberg film. Cool. They Live. Classic John Carpenter movie. And this is a great film. I don't know if you've seen this. You're Next.
Oh no, not seen that one.
Directed by my friend Adam Wingard.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Just saying.
Met him at a Comic-Con. It's his best friend.
I know. And I met her as well. Her name is Shani Vincent of Shani. Yeah, I think she was Shani Vincent. I'm sure she was in Neighbours, Australian girl. Great actress. She was also in that film that did where the shark got into the shopping mall. Don't know if you ever saw that one. That was a good one. Yeah,
shark got into a shopping mall.
A shark. Yeah. There was a tsunami.
Oh, Sharknado.
Sharknado.
No, it's not Sharknado. It'll come to me. I can't remember what it's called. Great film. Pit in a Pendulum, classic there. Yeah, the Others.
Oh yeah.
And look at it. Look at this all shiny. I love it, isn't it? It's really great. Black Sunday. Still haven't seen Black Sunday. Still in its cellophane. What's this? I don't even know what this film is. What's this film? Can anyone tell me?
That's Deadpool 2.
Oh, right, there we are. Yeah, unopened. Got that.
I've got
that. Bride of Reanimator.
Is that, isn't it?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, love a bit of Rocky Horror.
That's what I like here. This good film, Ratman. The tagline is, he's the critter from the shitter.
Bloody hell.
So, but I think one of my favourites that I've got is Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, I love Big Trouble. Yeah.
What a great film. Highly underrated, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've literally got hundreds and hundreds of these books, guys. Like I say, it's too many to show, really, but there's loads there. And then there's the Allen films, then. You know, you've got all these sort of Dr. Phibes Rises Again. Island of Death. Anybody seen Island of Death?
No.
Okay. There's some strange shenanigans going on in that. Count Your. Yeah, just loads and loads. And I spent a fortune over the years. and it's like kind of like a dead medium now, isn't it? Because everyone's streaming, but there's nothing quite like holding on to something.
Yeah, but the Christopher Nolan said the other day with streaming services, the film that he puts out that you buy on media is not what gets streamed. It's not like the same
quality,
same ratio, and same quality.
So,
I've noticed when I've been watching Netflix, the quality is not great, even though I'm using 4K.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you, Jace, have you ever thought about collecting graded VHS?
I have done. I have thought about that, to be honest with you.
It's expensive.
But again, it is expensive, and
but some covers are absolutely amazing, aren't they?
Yeah. A lot like some classic comic covers,
Yeah.
It's just fantastic artwork on them. But I have thought about it. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. I've seen somebody sell a sealed Batman '89 for $800.
Wow.
It wasn't graded, not graded.
Did you ever get your home cinema system? Because you're going to get a projector at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm still working on that. I.e., Amanda's not letting me. But I am still working on it. I'm hoping to have something by the end of this year. It's Christmas, isn't it? It'll be Christmas, so I can buy myself something for Christmas. And James, your wife has got it right. It's called Bait. The film's called Bait.
Oh, it's called Bait. Shark Bait.
Yeah, just Bait.
Oh, just
check it out. It's a great film. It's really good. Really good.
I can tell you now, she IMDb'd the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
There's me thinking she was an aficionado.
No, I tell you what, or she just typed into Google, what is the film where the shark gets into the shopping mall? That's what she did.
Well, do you know what? It works. IMDb is your friend. I love IMDb. On it all the time.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
You might as well plug your website while you're here.
Well, yeah, I might as well as. Brilliant. Funny enough, it's called JasonParkerComics.com.
.com.
Not .co.uk.com. And at the moment, I've got some comics on there, slabs, comics, Golden Age, Silver Age, bit of a mixture. I will be putting more on. I know, James, you're having a go at me all the time, ringing me up, texting me, have you put more stuff on? I haven't yet.
But I want to know what goes on there.
I'll get first dibs and get that 10% discount using code Jason10.
I know. Discount code I want.
Yeah. Well, please go over and check, guys. Not right now because you're watching us, but please go over and check. And there will be some more stuff going on. But there's links to vlogs and also my YouTube channel. But there's some great bargains on there as well. And, with that 10% discount, boom, sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Go and check out it. And it's great.
I'm waiting for, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Brilliant. All right. Well,
no more. That's it.
No more.
Sorry, I've run over my time slot.
That's fine. Kev, what are your plans, mate? You got anything to show off, or you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna milk it.
Milk it. I'll bring you into the foray.
So we're all comic nerds here, as you guys know. That's why you're here. Other things that we collect, or other things that I collect. Other besides comic book heroes, villains, I am a massive Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla. I didn't bring any of my DVDs like Jason did, but I do have a lot of DVDs. I almost have every single Godzilla movie except the one with Matthew Broderick in it.
The best one.
Because no, that one does not count. No, it doesn't count. But recently, when getting back onto the DVD subject, I had a whole bunch of DVDs, and I sold all of them except for the Godzilla ones because those aren't easy to find on streaming. So you just can pop them in. And my number one thing is if my wife is away, number one rule is just put a Godzilla movie on immediately.
and get the Kleenex.
But yeah, I'm a really big Godzilla fan with the DVDs. I collect Godzilla figures. This is the one I have.
Oh, look at that.
Displayed on my desk. This is made by X Plus Toys. This is also hand sculpted by an artist called Yuji Sakai. So it's literally like as if you see him in the movies. It's
wow.
The detail on them is amazing. I also have another sculpt by Yuji Sakai at my on my desk at work. He's a little bit different. He just has like his mouth open. So I have him displayed on my desk. And then I also have this little tiny guy. This guy is made by SH Monster Arts. And so he's very articulated. He's got so much range of motion. All the joints in here, every single piece of the tail is jointed.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty crazy. He even, I don't have it with me, but he also comes with his atomic breath where he can insert it in his mouth.
Oh, that's cool. That's what she said.
Aha! Hey, yes, another one. I love it. I love it. So like when I first started getting into comic collecting, and you know, you were considered a serious collector, or a big boy if you bought statues. So I do collect statues as well. I do have some of them in the shelf back here. I don't know if you guys can see, but
oh yeah, look at
that. This is my favorite right here. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Batman bust. So this is one of my favorite pieces. So I do collect statues as well. Statues can be a bit expensive, and then so you can go back to action figures. So I have a lot of McFarlane toys over like on my other side of my room, and then I have this guy right here. This is made by McFarlane Toys. We got a Spawn signed by Todd McFarlane.
Nice.
Beautiful color as well.
Yeah,
Tord.
really, really cool. Tord. The Tord McFarlane signature, yeah. So I collect a lot of action figures, statues. Maybe within a year or two, I also got into collecting some SNES or Super Nintendo video games. I'll grab some of those. But these are like some of my favorites from when I was a kid. So when it comes to video games, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan.
Mortal Kombat!
Love Mortal Kombat. So
Brilliant.
We got Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, 2 being my absolute favorite. And then we got some Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, oh my God, and this one, Maximum Carnage.
Oh, Maximum Carnage.
With
Classic.
the red cartridge.
It comes in red in yours. Is that?
It comes in red.
That's awesome.
One of the hardest games ever made, I think. I still can't beat that game. And I also have from my childhood a Pokemon Blue for Nintendo Color or Game Boy Color.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost a year old. I've had this for a year almost already. Definitely would love to get Red because when I was a kid, I did have both of them.
You got a comment, Kev?
Oh. naughty.
And just in relation to that Bait movie, my wife did actually Google it.
There we go.
And then kind of continue on with the whole Pokemon theme. I do collect some Pokemon cards.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, mate, do you know what I've got that would go perfectly with that?
You got the Zard? Do you have the Zard to finish it?
Perfectly.
Ooh, you got a little.
Hang on, what's he got there? He's like James Bond.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I need it. I need it, bro.
It's an 8.5.
8.5. Just afraid.
No way, no way. It's near mint plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Charizard is still within. I still need to snag that one to complete the trifecta. And there's like a couple others that I really like that are kind of considered my favorite that I would like to get again. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I do collect some original artwork. I don't have much. It's not with me, unfortunately. I have it back in the office. But as Pete said, that can get really, really expensive. And also it's kind of hard to, well, this is just my opinion. It's hard to collect other artists unless they're like your top favorite when you're also an artist, because like I have pieces that I've done that just collect and hang around, so I also don't have the space to collect and have other artists' pieces hanging around as well. So
yeah. Just speaking of the Godzilla, Kev, have you seen that there's going to be a DC crossover, DC Monsterverse?
Absolutely,
looks very, very cool. Looks very
absolutely cool. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. I mean, it was only a matter of time, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, because Godzilla used to be in the Marvel comics, so it's kind of cool to finally see him in DC.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, like Superman, all he has to do is just fly really fast into Godzilla's head and he's done, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a quick issue. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're aware, Kev, but my good friend Adam Wingard directed the latest Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. I was wondering what your thoughts were on it.
Godzilla vs. Kong was kind of meh.
Yeah, he's not my friend anymore. He's not my friend.
No, I remember when we reviewed that, Kev.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but there were some good moments and there were some meh moments.
Just a quick question while we're on off the subject of Pokemon. But did Pete and Jace, did you play the Game Boy games, or were it?
Pokemon totally passed me by. I have to be honest.
Pokemon Go, just Pokemon Go.
Yeah, not a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Mikey, I know you're. Did you play them at the time, Mikey, or more afterwards?
It was afterwards. I think I was more into football games and stuff when I was when I was around. It was all FIFA 2004 and stuff like that. So but yeah, Pokemon passed me by, but I do appreciate it. It is a good game, and obviously, we'll talk more about that.
We'll talk more about that. I was a Pokemon Red fan, so this comment is clearly aimed at me, calling me a Pokemon redneck. So
I did have both, but I did prefer blue as well.
Nah, it's all about red.
Well, so what's the difference between the two guys? Because I haven't got a clue.
Color of the cartridge.
It was the color of the cartridge, but when you played it, you only had one color, so it was the red tint or blue tint, and plus there were different Pokemon in each cartridge.
Oh, okay.
But they pretty much had almost the same
until they introduced this bad boy.
Right, the yellow one,
where Pikachu followed you around on the screen. Yeah,
and then there's the elusive green cartridge that was only sold in Japan.
Yes. Yeah. What was that? Did they re-release that on Game Boy Advance and called it like Leaf or something? Or was that?
Yes.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yep.
I
did.
Well, that's that was really nice, Kev. Do you want to show off that XMen?
Oh, look at that!
Yes,
actual finger beauty.
Sexy.
Nice grade on that, mate. Well done.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well done. I know you've been after that for a while, haven't you?
Took a long time to get, man. And
how long exactly?
I started saving before I moved in, so a year and 2 months.
Wow, yeah.
Wow. It's amazing.
Good things come to those who wait.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, thanks for that, Kev. That was a really good insight into the hobbies that you collect.
Thank you.
Mikey, do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I'm not bothered.
No, I'll put you in then.
Oh, right, we're going to do me. Right.
He's called himself the insignificant other brother.
I thought it rhymed.
It does rhyme.
Right. So, I'm going back to nostalgia. I collect Game Boys, Game Boy consoles, Game Boy games, and I also do them up. And so we'll start in 1989. I think I had my first. That's when the first Game Boy came out. I had one in about 1990, and it was the first handheld console I'd ever had, and it was just amazing. I managed to get a box one. So
nice.
Mikey, is that still sealed or is that in a thing? Is it?
It's just in a box. It's not sealed. But I buy the Japanese because with the booklet they make a note of the serial number on the back of the console, and it matches. So the instruction booklet and the console all match. So brilliant. That is my Game Boy Color DMG.
So Mikey, pardon my ignorance and a very rude question, because I've got no idea about these things. What kind of price are you talking about for a thing like that these days, and for an old Game Boy? Are they pricey items, or?
I picked this one up for £100 off eBay.
Wow, yeah,
well, that's good. We're boxed as well.
Yeah,
boxed, yeah.
Wow, that's good. I would think that would be so much more. When you were holding that in your hand, I was like, wow, that's got to be expensive. But that's
what I was thinking, Kev, because I thought these things have got a big value, haven't they? Because the retro game market's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's probably worth more now, maybe.
It's worth, they're slowly creeping up, the Game Boys. So, and then in 1996, Nintendo released the Game Boy Pocket, which I have a boxed version of. As well.
Oh, look at that! That's cool.
Wow,
never heard of the Pocket. Never heard of that.
No, I haven't heard of that.
So basically,
it's just a smaller version, isn't it?
It's a smaller version with a clearer screen, and it took 2 batteries rather than 4. And then in
sounds like one of Kev's Mrs. Toys. That does.
And then in 1998, they released the Game Boy Color. Now, I'm finding it extremely hard to find a Japanese Game Boy Color, so I've had to go for a UK one with a little sticker mark.
We're absolute bastards, aren't we, for sticking on stickers?
Yeah.
Still really cool, though. Yeah, still really cool.
I also collect the Game Boy games. Now, I mainly have them loose. But I do have some box ones, so I've got Sonic 2 box.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've also then got the Super Mario Run.
Cool.
The second Super Mario.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Also got the Yoshi Island.
I really like these plastic cases you have on them, too.
Yeah, they're good on them.
Yeah.
I've got one of them for one of my NES games, actually.
Nice.
And I also collect custom Game Boys where people have modded them. So, James, I don't know if you want to show people what they look like, because I very rarely take them out. So that is a Game Boy Pocket. That's got Spider-Man on the front, but the back cover is probably got even more detail on it. So if you want to show the back, it's the yellow one, James.
Hold on. It's the yellow one.
Yeah, you'll see it's got Spider-Man. So what's happened here is somebody's painted these. They've modded the Game Boy, and then they've painted the shells.
Well, I think I'm in love. I think I need to steal that from you, Mikey.
Mm. Well, you haven't seen the back yet. So the back of.
You know I'm all about that symbiote sexiness. Oh my god!
It's even got Scarlet Spider on the back.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Yeah,
that's cool.
Cool. Yeah,
so the attention to detail on this. Now, I was a bit reserved buying stuff that people have painted, but they put a kind of lacquer finish on it, so it actually doesn't scratch or anything. So, and I don't actually play these. These are more for show, and I will be showing them off in a video that we will be doing soon. It's just obviously I very rarely take them out of the box.
Do you want me to show off the others, Mike? Or?
Yeah, you can do. So that was obviously a Game Boy Pocket. I've got a Game Boy Color, or which one are you going to show? The Game Boy
it's
Color?
the Mew and Mewtwo one on.
Yeah. So the Mew and Mewtwo one again. This was all by the same artist on eBay.
Oh wow!
And this, interesting enough, this one is all done with glow-in-the-dark paint. So as soon as I turn the light off, it literally illuminates.
Is there a back for that as well, Mikey's?
There is, but I didn't include it on there, unfortunately. And then I have an original Game Boy that's been modded with a new screen, a new speaker.
I know you have included the back. Do you want me to show the back?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Show the back on that. So,
I like your mattress, Mikey. Nice.
Oh no, it's a topper.
Oh.
I just took it quickly, just here.
See, if I were to get a Game Boy, I would love to get a color with the LED screen.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I've seen people do like the paint jobs on like the Xbox cases and things like that, but I've never seen it on a Game Boy before.
No,
it looks really cool. Like it.
I'd have to agree. This is a first for me too.
Yeah.
Well, only on MJ Comics.
Yeah.
Exclusive. Yeah.
Stuff like this. Is there another one, Mikey?
Yeah, there's the original Game Boy as well.
Oh yeah.
I think Mikey's cornered the market on this, though. You know, he's buying these up and knowing that they're going to go through the roof.
Yeah.
So nice one.
So this one it isn't hand painted. This was somebody's design.
That's cool.
Shell, and it's an alien one, and it's just
Yeah.
the Game Boy in it and with everything. It's just it's absolutely.
I like that. Yeah. That's really cool.
I just love. It reminded me of like a Scotty Young alien as well.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
And that's what sort of drew me to it. I do love Alien, and Dr. Van Hoot. Just to let you know, my first game was Tetris as well for the Game Boy. I think it was because it came with it. Yeah.
Interesting. There's that film on Apple TV called Tetris, isn't there, about that?
It's amazing. The film is amazing.
Oh,
I loved it.
I do like what's his name?
Taron Egerton.
Yeah, he was good in Rocket Man as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really good, to be fair.
Yeah, so I've got a Commodore 64. Yeah, so I'm just really obviously with I only started looking into collecting something else whilst CGC were having all those problems, and it led me down the Game Boy route. I've got all the Pokemons for the Game Boys ever done. Apart from obviously the elusive green one, which is Japanese, which I have no interest in getting because I won't be able to read what's going on the screen.
No.
So
it must be pretty rare then. Must be pretty rare.
You can. Well, people do sell them on eBay because they have ordered them from Japan. It's just I've got no interest because I wouldn't know what's going on. If I want to pick up a game, I don't want to be trying to guess what the buttons are. So.
Yeah,
I just want to play, just kick back and relax. So,
VP's brother took his Game Boy and sold it.
Oh, VP!
Wow, man,
heartbreaking.
My brother always because I am a little brother, and when I was just a kid, the Game Boy was only a couple of years old, and so I used to just completely beat up and destroy my brother's Game Boy, and he still gives me hell for it to this day.
Mikey, you used to collect Warhammer, didn't you, as a kid?
Yeah, I did Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Spellfire.
And he left a load of stuff at our house, and my mum threw it all out in a skip.
Oh no!
It was probably like hundreds of pounds, and you have to paint the figures, don't you?
I was going to say the war because I did a lot of Warhammer painting for my son when he was into it, and it's painstaking. It'll be heartbreaking seeing all that going to be. It's expensive stuff as well.
I think it was about three cases worth. You got the cases to put the figures in. And it was I was absolutely gutted.
She opened up and thought, "What are these little toy figures?" And just thought,
God, no! But yeah,
Mikey, I really want to see that full collection on video. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, we will film it and we'll put it out there, man. Because I think I've got a nice little collection going now. I've also recently just started to do like the DSs as well, so I've got
wow!
Here we go. It's like Mary Poppins' bag here.
DS Live done as well. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, let's have a look. Game Boy Advanced as well. I'm still after a Japanese version of this as well. So I've got an SP, but that's in somewhere else. So yeah, I've just literally.
Well, I don't believe you've got one now because you're not showing it off.
Well, no. Also, I do have more box games. So I've got like Advanced Wars 2 as well.
Not heard of that one.
Black Hole Rising. That's my kind of game.
Yeah, I got Final Fantasy as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do have a few. Not many box game. I do try to collect them unboxed because it's cheaper. But every now and then you see a bargain, you have to pick them up. So yeah. And for those who don't know what Advance Wars are, they have just bought out who do know that they are. They've bought Advance Wars 1 and 2 out on the Switch, and they've done it remastered. Absolutely brilliant strategy game. Absolutely brilliant. So if you get a chance, or also do rare Switch games as well, but I won't go into that.
Crikey, Mikey.
Well, if no one's entertained who's watching, I'm certainly am.
I am.
Does anybody remember
Excite Bike? Remember Excite Bike?
Yeah. That was from Blockbusters. That's a Blockbusters.
Yeah. So look, exciting.
Oh yes.
You're
a Nintendo file, aren't you?
What? I'm a Nintendo fan.
No, a Nintendo file. So it's someone who loves Nintendo stuff.
Yeah. Well, I had before I started collecting something, I looked at what I could collect and what I think would go up in value, and Nintendo always seems to hold its price even on Switch games, older games, the consoles as well.
It's a brand, isn't it? It's just such a brand.
I mean, they literally got rid of.
They hold the value really well, don't they?
Yeah, we had Sega in competition with them, and what happened to Sega? They're gone. You know, so,
Sega.
And that's why I think it's important to have games like Sonic on your Nintendo, because at some stage there was a rivalry, wasn't there? So things like seeing Sonic on a game on a Nintendo console, was
didn't they do the sport versions or something where it was like Mario versus Sonic at running and stuff
on the Wii
like
and
Olympics, wasn't it? Yeah.
But it also,
I was out as soon as
I've got a box
Yeah.
version here, so I thought he was going to say that then.
No, so yeah. I've also got backyard football as well, boxed.
2006.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw that in a cash converters for £3. I was like, you know what?
He's having it.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Why not?
I don't even know who Dante Culpepper is, but yeah, he looks like he's had a go at signing it.
Yeah, that's good marking. I'm actually really impressed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Nice stuff.
Thank you.
Right, so thank you. It's just me now for the final one.
Hang on, James. Just while James is going on, does anybody from the chat just want to put what they collect apart from comics? And
yeah.
We can probably discuss it afterwards.
We had Ian Carter. Thanks for joining us. He's still got his Commodore 64 and Amiga.
Wow!
I can beat you. I had a Commodore 16 plus 4, which I think was the version before the Commodore 64.
Wow.
There is that complete Spider-Man issue #1 with like the purple Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, I got that.
There is like I want to say Spectrum or Commodore or Amiga or whatever Amiga. There is in the box version of that game. There's that comic in there, but it's got no barcode on it or anything. It's like really rare.
Right.
I think I got that.
You've got that.
It's called the Complete Spider-Man. It's purplish.
Yeah, they did like a normal release of it, but there's like a
without the barcodes.
Yeah, but this
just
barcodes
right.
Yeah. You got Dan T. He says I collect Amiga original video games, electric guitars, pedals. Nice. Look at that. That's nice. We got Ian said that my granddad had the Vic 20. I don't know what that is.
I don't even know
Very
what
old.
that is.
Is it an old game?
Is that the one with Pong?
No, was that Atari?
It was Atari, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I go as far back as is it the BBC Dragon or the Acorn 32?
Yeah, Acorn 32.
And then you the old ZX Spectrum, and Atari was probably the first home console, maybe that came out. Or what was there was another one, not Spectravision, or Spectrum. Vectra something. Anyway. Yeah.
Atari was the one with the kind of the mahogany effect casing and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it looked nice in your living room.
Yeah.
VP
centipede on it as well, didn't it, and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh.
VP said that he collects something from countries I've been to, like museum tickets or whatever related to the country.
Hey, good, yeah.
Oh,
that's
cool.
That's a good keepsake, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Memories.
Dr. Van Hoot, he collects Grease 2 signatures.
Okay.
He loves the movie Grease 2.
Why?
It's a good question,
Rider. My wife absolutely loves that film. It's Michelle Pfeiffer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pfeiffer. Yes. I don't get it.
He has 400 slasher movies on Blu-ray as well.
Wow.
Oh, well done, mate.
Animation,
that's more like it.
And Neighbours autographs. That's pretty cool.
Neighbours. Wow.
Now, Jason.
Have you got Sarah from Neighbours? She was
don't engage about Neighbours. Everything's on my.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. We got
Vectrex.
Dante.
That could be it. That sounds like it. Something like that. Yeah. Like a Vectrex or something like that. Yeah.
We got Mikey's Dawn collects jewelry, handbags, and shoes.
And men.
Oh yeah.
Locks them up in the basement.
They don't call her the Black Widow for nothing. And then we got Dr. Van Hoot.
Yeah, Grease 2, it's a masterpiece.
What is this?
Perhaps is it worth a revisit?
Oh. What, Grease 2?
Oh, Grease 2?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good idea back then, so I don't think it's a good idea now.
Don't have that, Dr. Van Hoot. But, right.
What was the male actor's name in it? Blonde-haired guy.
Something Collins something or Max something.
Max. Yes. Or something Max. I don't know why. I'm sure Dr. Von Hoot will tell us.
Yeah. He's probably got
his... She's on the lookout for Sarah as the home. Yeah, she was a home wrecker, but she was
I don't remember.
She went out with Carl. She's the one. She was receptionist who was having the affair on the
Hang on! You and Dr. Von Hoot need to hook up.
Yeah. You need to have like some sort of love baby.
He'll start showing you images of his Carl Kennedy signed shirtless photo, mind.
Oh my god!
And he's programmed from Neighbours Live that he went to down in London recently.
Oh.
Okay. Let's swiftly move on from here. We got
Max Caulfield. That's it.
Caulfield. I knew it was something like that. Thank you very much. Right. So I collect.
Dead bodies.
Oh no, I don't. I just before the show started, like I pulled back on my chair and I rolled over my foot, and it's like severely bleeding. So that was that.
There's a pool of blood on the floor. It's just all the collectibles are collecting blood.
A bit like Mikey, I've got a Game Boy, but this is just been cased with a new cover.
And I just got to get a Game Boy Color. That's it. I got to get one now.
Mate. That's all you need. Then obviously I've got Pokemon Yellow, but that's as far as really that goes. I do have.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Look at that. Is the gun in there as well?
The gun, yeah, and the game, and
Duck
the
Hunt.
$2.
What's the other one?
Do you remember how many hours we spent doing Duck Hunt?
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, but the other thing I collect really is I'm a massive fan of trading cards. So I love how little they are and how little space they take up. And this case here is where I keep all my graded ones.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I try and display it as best as I can.
That's very stealth. Very stealth looking.
Yeah. Flick it open.
Wow, damn.
In
I
the
just
States,
got
when you
turned
like
on.
nuclear codes or something.
Yes, the 2 keys.
Yeah, 2 keys.
These are all my graded ones.
Oh wow, I
Oh,
like
nice.
Oh, I want to see
That's
some of them,
posh.
man. I want to see some of these cards. I gotta see.
Yeah, get them out.
So there's Marvel in here, there's Pokemon, and there's some.
Do a lucky tip. Put go like this. Go. See what you pull out.
Ah, my finger.
Oh,
Now his finger's gonna be bleeding.
severed toe, severed thumb. Oh,
Let's
wow.
start
I don't do live shows anymore.
Let's start with a bit of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wow.
lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Tom McFarlane.
So I'm an absolute novice. Trading card grading. What's the scale on that? Is it just 1 to 10 like a normal?
Yeah, it's 1 to 10. This is an 8.
Okay.
But
So there's no halves. Is there there's halves on them? 8.5. Can you get or it's just 1 to 10?
1 to
Our
10.
PSA is 1 to 10. Yeah.
PSN.
So 1 to
PSA.
10, right.
And
And CGC, are they like
They do
just
it.
one?
They do
1 to
have
10.
grades.
They have like 9.5s, don't they? And
Yeah, they
8.5s.
do.
Oh, right, okay.
But I love my old Scarlet.
Your favourite? Your favourite?
got him in a 1/6 scale action figure. It's stunning. He's really, really nice. Cool.
Is it the PS4 version?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely, absolutely beautiful. I got some more Scarlet Spider.
Nice.
Nice.
Can
you get them signed as well? And they have like a signature series on them as well.
They did with Tom McFarlane. They have done that, haven't they, Kev?
Yeah.
Another one, but this one's a 9. But this is a S. Haven't like CGC joined with like another company now for grading cards?
I'm sure they're doing cards
I don't
now.
know.
Yeah. I'm sure I've seen CGC grading cards.
And Pete, you'll be familiar with these Marvel Universe.
Yeah, I've got the full
Yeah.
set. I haven't got the hologram, like the chaser cards. I've got.
I don't
the
have
base.
Spider-Man.
Moon Knight.
Yeah, very nice. Stan Lee cards. Nice.
I would love to get one of these graded though.
Silver
Yeah.
Surfer. Venom.
Yeah, I got Phantom, but not graded.
These are just all the cool characters, really.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
So did you send them off to be graded yourself, James, or did you pick them up graded?
No, I bought them all from US eBay for like dirt cheap. These are all like $6. Ridiculous price.
Wow. Right,
Wow.
that's good.
Spider-Man versus Venom.
Nice.
Number 9. And then this Amazing
like
Spider-Man
that.
1.
I like that.
Yeah, no, I've got some Pokemon cards as well. Who was that?
It's the wife. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's having,
What do
he's
you
having a
collect,
full-blown
Amanda?
conversation with her. Right, so Pokemon cards, I've got Blastoise. This is in a 4. The reason why I've got this in a 4 is because I've got the others in a 4. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
In a 4. No, these are relatively cheap except for this guy.
Chinese.
And then plus you have the 8.5.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's what we call the Holy Trinity,
Yep.
basically.
Are there a lot of fakes out there, though?
Yeah.
You know.
I'm sure.
Then we've got this bad boy
That's
in
nice.
8.5.
That's the one I need. I need that one.
I genuinely, Kev, I didn't know that you had 8.5s of them.
I thought you did.
This is they released like a reprint a couple of years ago. So this is 9.
I used to have the Japanese ones too, my PSA.
And this is
Nice.
another reprint from 2016 from the Evolutions set. Dark Charizard.
Wow.
Um,
I love the Dark Blastoise artwork.
Mega Charizard. I'm just in love with Charizard, if I'm being honest.
Everybody is. Who doesn't? He's like he is the
Me.
Pokemon.
Another Charizard. This is going to get real boring. Charizard.
10 minutes,
okay.
another Charizard.
Charizard.
Another Charizard.
Another Charizard.
I don't even know
Right.
what a Charizard is. I have to be honest.
I think James has got a Charizard problem.
Fetish.
Yeah.
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 8.5 Hitmonchan. That'd go on.
I've got Hitmonchan.
Nido King.
Do you have a Gyarados?
I don't. I have. I'm not graded, mate. So I've got a Dragonite as well. Which is
Yeah, I sold all my childhood Pokemon cards to get the graded ones.
I do have this one, which is a 10.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a 10.
This was gifted to me from Falco Meister.
oh, nice.
Guys,
I need a Squirtle.
Squirtle. And I do also have the first appearance of David Beckham in trading cards.
Oh, God. Get rid of it.
Mikey would tell you he was one of my absolute heroes.
Oh. Get rid of
The
shit.
Ronaldo one as well.
I haven't got the first Ronaldo. It's too expensive.
I didn't realize you were this into trading cards. I've got friggin' boxes of trading cards that I don't do anything with. So I'll have to have a look through and if there's any.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Right,
So I've also been trying to do the run of the Pokemon base set as well, like Raw.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, Ninetales was a beautiful looking card.
Yeah.
Zapdos too, yeah.
But yes, that's that. What else have I? Well, I was also growing up. I was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. If anyone watched that,
Yep. No.
I'm actually recently starting to watch it.
You started watching it recently,
Yeah, I have, yeah. Because I've always wanted to get into the mythos of it, so.
mate. Well, it's epic because like a fight lasts for like 10 episodes. You'll soon realise how far.
I'm watching Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball right
Dragon
now.
Ball. All right.
Yeah. I got to work my way up, right?
Didn't they make a live action movie which was horrendous of Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that was Dragon Ball Evolution. It was called. It's
Yeah.
absolutely the worst film I've ever seen in my life.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, and these come in like that. These are like magnetic card holders bought by Mintkit. They're dirt cheap. They're like £1, £1.50 holder. They're basically just like slabs.
I'm sorry, Jameson. What are you doing, mate? I can see your head doing some kind of weird pulsating thing going on as poor James is talking.
Sorry. Let's do a little dance.
God, Amanda's a lucky woman.
Hold on a sec. We've got a private conversation going on here. We're between Ian Carter and Dr. Van Hoot.
Oh, what's happening? They're in a fight.
He's working at the Grease Secret Cinema and has a Ride Our High security shirt. And then to top it off, Von Hoot has said, "I have several shirtless Max Caulfield signed photos."
Of course he has.
This is that's tremendous, Ian. My wife loved Duck Hunt. She'll be able to tell you
What?
She'll be
Your wife loved the cats?
I should get the complete Neighbours trading card. You should.
Surely to God, a neighbour. There's no such thing as a neighbour's trading cards.
No.
Sure.
I have no doubt there probably was Neighbours cards. I bet you there was. But yeah. So Dragon Ball Z. Very quickly, I'll show these off because we're getting to the hour mark. I got the trading card as well.
Again, not a series I ever got into Dragon Ball. My son loves it.
Stuff. These just like all. I love Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Just like the best character. It's one of the best characters in history, I think. I'm gonna go and say that. But yeah, but cool. And then I have more Charizards.
Oh
my God!
like more.
At what point is it classed as
Right.
fetish?
Right,
You know what I mean? At what point is it unhealthy?
It is unhealthy.
So it's impressive to people who like Charizard.
It is, yeah. Which is basically just me.
I'm sure my son, because my son collects Pokemon cards, and he's got a fair few, but he got quite upset because we got some in America when we were in one of the. Is it a flea market, Kev? Like the big flea market
they were
things?
they're fake packs, were they?
Were all, but they looked real. But then when they started opening,
like $1 a pack or something. You're like,
yeah, they were all fake and stuff. So he was quite upset.
Yeah,
He binned them. But he's got some kind of app for his phone that he just scans the card now and it tells you what rough value it's got and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I have so this is from the year 2000. Is it? Let me find out the year. I think is it this pack is like 23 years old. It's like from the Dragon Ball.
It's not been opened.
Not been open, mate, and I'm not opening it. There's no chance.
Come on.
Yeah.
No,
Live unboxing.
Live unboxing, yeah. Go on. Unwrap it.
I'm not opening that. No chance.
I've got a couple of sealed packets of Thundercat stickers, Panini Thundercat stickers from the 80s, and I was tempted to open them a while ago. And I thought it's just not worth it. It's not. I like them sealed.
I think if I had a pack, like an unopened booster pack of Pokemon from back in the day, I don't think I would do it.
Because the chances are you're just going to get pure crap, aren't you? Pure shit.
Yeah.
And
But
not knowing what's in the fucking thing, isn't it?
Did you see that thing about the Magic the Gathering card? The one ring. Yeah. Obscene. So they made one card. Yeah, they made one card with the Lord of the Rings One Ring on it, and it went for, I think it was like $2 million or something.
Yeah.
what?
Was it Post Malone bought it?
Yeah, Post Malone. Yeah.
That's crazy. I remember, Very Gary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He literally like posted on Instagram and said like, I've got like 6 booster boxes I'm going to open live tonight. And as I saw that post, I was like, hang on a second, I'm pretty sure PSA have just literally graded the One Ring.
Yeah.
And it must, those boxes before that would have been going for loads, wouldn't they? But now. So, but yeah, that's pretty much an hour.
James T. Keegan's in the chat.
Well, let's have a look.
That was impressive.
Ew.
Hey.
Neighbours back in the day had trading cards in the late 80s. So, yep, it's been confirmed. The boys are back in town. Thank you, James, for coming to watch. Oh, I thought you were saying hello to me, but you're obviously saying hello to James. But that's pretty much. I do have other stuff, but
No, that's fine.
It's fine.
I know it's your show, and you can do what you like, but have some consideration for your guests.
Yeah.
How rude!
So, well,
I don't want to come back on.
No, you're not going to be invited back on, mate. But I do have some news. In October, I'm going to meet Pete and Jason at Liverpool Comic Con.
Yes, we're going to Liverpool.
Ben's going to be there, and so is James T. Keegan going to be there. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, be brilliant. Be good.
Looking forward to it. We're all staying over the Friday night.
Yes, same hotel.
Same hotel. So me and because James is flying over to me, I think the Wednesday or something. So we're going to drive down early Friday. So if you guys are there early, we can go and grab dinner or whatever, or have a few drinks.
Yeah. What time are you getting there Friday, mate?
It'll probably be around lunchtime, around 12ish.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, me and Mikey are meeting up next Friday, so.
Yeah.
Are we? Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, we forgot already, Mikey.
Yeah.
Man, shit friend. Doesn't even remember the plans we make. Fuck.
Yeah, you still haven't sent me the tickets.
Fair enough.
No. Kev, I did try to meet up with you when I was in America. But,
this is true.
When I say I tried, neither of us bought plans.
And what the worst thing is, so like I think Jason was there like a week before you, right?
A few weeks before, weren't you?
Yeah.
Which is around the time where my wife and I usually go to Florida, but we just didn't.
Because I was there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to bump into Jason Parker. Not on holiday.
I didn't want to bump into that bloke.
That bloke.
Disney's profits kind of nosedived because all of the tourist industry knew Jason was coming and just
game over.
No, I'll tell you. I will say something though. I came back from Wales yesterday and I had a lovely time, and the scenery is amazing. And Jason Parker Comics does not do Wales justice. So,
well, thank you. I think
if you get Wales from Jason Parker Comics, then you're looking in the wrong place.
We should all as well meet up, because I've been inspired by Jason. Shameless plug, has put a video out today of his visit to London Comic Mart. I've never done London Comic Mart, and I fancy popping down for a visit. So we should try and coordinate diaries and whatnot and try and meet up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Jason, you always go, oh, do you want to go to London Comic Mart this Sunday? I'm like, no, I'm not even in the country, mate, or I'm away, or
yeah. You're always away though. That's the thing. It's hard to track you down, dude.
I know. Sorry.
You can't fit me into your little diary. But yeah, I think the next one's something like the 23rd of September. Don't know if we fancy doing that.
Get Mikey to come to Liverpool, but you've got your son, haven't you?
Yeah, every other weekend. So unfortunately, it was a dilly bops weekend. So
is anyone like what guests are going to be at Liverpool?
Oh mate, there's tons. I know James T. Keegan's excited. I forgot his name. Is it Jason Eccles?
Jensen Eccles.
Jensen Eccles.
Yeah. He's sold out now. I can't believe it. I wanted to get tickets for that. It's gone.
But there's some very good guests.
Also voiced Red Hood.
That's right.
He did voice Red Hood.
Yeah.
And Batman.
In the Boys. Yeah, he's rumored to be in the Batman as well, isn't he?
Which Batman did he voice in Long Halloween?
I can't remember.
Hush, maybe, or
no. I think it was the newest one. I think he voiced in Long Halloween.
Cool.
Yeah, you got Gwendolyn Christie there, so that would be a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Having her. And you've got Helena Bonham Carter. Yeah. She's there.
A guy that I've worked with went to school with her.
I've met her down at a nursing thing, because she's actually related. So she's great granddaughter of Frances.
Nightingale.
Nightingale, yeah. So she goes to all of the. I did a scholarship, Frances Nightingale scholarship, and she came to the church event and spoke.
Oh right, okay.
Wow.
Was she nice?
Really, she's lovely, really nice.
I mean, I'm a massive Beetlejuice fan. Do you know the film in Beetlejuice too?
Yeah. All the original cast are in it.
I swear to God, if Michael Keaton is not in it for more than 10 minutes as Beetlejuice, I'm literally gonna. Yeah. He needs to be in it. I literally can't. It's probably going to be awful, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, no, I've got a lot of faith, because it's the original cast. It's I think it's going to be strong. And Michael Keaton, I watch Michael Keaton in anything.
Yeah, Michael Keaton wouldn't be doing
god awful Flash movie. Michael Keaton was still Michael Keaton in that. So
yeah.
Will the character be in it that was the? I think he's under investigation at the moment, isn't he, for sexual.
Oh yeah. The is it the husband?
Yeah.
He won't be in it, mate.
No.
There's no way.
Baldwin was it not one of the Baldwins?
No. He was also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He was the teacher. Do you remember?
Oh.
With the moustache. So that's how it is in their family. Remember that? No? Don't remember that?
Pete, you should know him. He's a redhead.
Oh, yeah. I'll have met him at one of our gatherings. Do you know what I mean? We all get together for,
Oh, no, but yeah, I think we've done an hour and 10 minutes now. So thank you everybody for watching it. We do have a funny comment actually. John Bromley said it can't be any worse.
Shots fired.
Dr. Von Hoot would say be up for London Comic Con.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Von Hoot will come into
Well, he was there.
Would he be masked up for it?
What do you mean masked up?
What
Wearing a mask.
He doesn't wear a mask. That's his actual face.
Shit, right.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah. My apologies.
Sorry.
I asked him that.
Awkward.
I asked him that when I did the interview with him, and he was like deadly serious. He literally, I said, tell us your backstory. It was like, well, back in the 1700s or something, about an owl met a man, and it was like, what the fuck are you talking
about? Well,
brilliant.
There's method in the madness.
Yeah.
This is great.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, pretty soon we have hit 1K subscribers, so thank you for everybody subscribing.
Bravo.
It wasn't. We literally haven't done a video for like 8 months before this, so this past couple of weeks. So I really appreciate it, and we're really going to try, aren't we, Mikey, to put out content and do stuff and hang out. Because, to be honest, I've really missed hanging out with you guys. It's been
absolutely.
Well, opening. I mean, I've said it before, but open invite. You know, I do a fair few live shows. You are always invited on anything.
A few.
So, yeah. So I mean, just roughly one a night. So if there's ever anything you want to do, just give us a shout.
And that's why I won't do 2 shows a night, babe. You get that Beetlejuice reference?
Yeah, I got it.
But I really appreciate everybody for subscribing and supporting the channel. And we will be doing a 1K subscriber, won't we? In the next couple of weeks, Michael. We'll do a live show.
Yeah.
We have got
we'll do a live.
Another live, yeah.
We'll do another live with you guys if you're interested in coming on. So, but thank you very much.
Absolutely,
indeed.
And yeah, really appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Any final words, Mikey, for the?
It's great
to be back,
isn't it? It's great to be back. It's great, and thank you to everybody coming on, and for those who were watching, all 14 of you.
Yep. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you again soon, and look after yourselves. Stay healthy, and remember to tell your loved ones you love them every day.
What?
What? What?